Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. This is be back soon. Got to clean up. Yep, no worries, Captain. Enjoy your cleaning. Right, okay. Where did we get to? We got to. Right, this is number 1, and that goes up there. So I think we should concentrate on this little area here. I think that's what we're going to do now. But yeah, I was just thinking when I went to the bathroom there, like how much I'm enjoying myself today, like doing this. And later on tonight, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a collaboration with another awesome streaming friend of mine, Don the Chonk. Most of you know him, most of you hate him, as you should. No, I'm only kidding. He's such a lovely guy. We're going to be doing Wreckfest. We're going to try it because my Xbox is somewhere. Oh no, I can't be bothered to get it out and switch it all on. So we figured out a way of being able to do crossplay through cloud gaming. So I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm hoping that later on I can actually get around to doing it because that looks like a lot of fun. And I also need to destroy him. It is my life's work to destroy him in that game. So yeah. So Blue, what are you going to be doing today, darling? Do you have anything planned? Apart from dreamily looking at pictures of me, which I can understand. You know. Like I said, if you haven't followed Blue, you should give her a follow. She's such a lovely girl. She's a really good streamer as well. She's really engaging. She's funny. Yeah, she's just a great streamer. There's so many great streamers out there, and I seem to have found them, well, a lot of them. Like we got Dark Raiden. She's a lovely woman as well. So helpful, so genuine, such a nice person. Got 717, really nice guy. I mean, they're all great. I'd love to be able to just mention them all and give you a bio and get everybody to watch everybody, but you know, unfortunately some people haven't paid me enough. I heard my name, I'm innocent. Oh, there you go. There he is. Was you lurking in the corner? Was you sitting on the wooden chair in the corner? You are innocent, but you're lovely as well. Yeah, they're both really good streamers. If you haven't checked them out, please go and check them out. Like I keep saying, a follow doesn't cost you anything, but it means the world to us. And it is, yeah, and they're so good. Seven has probably one of the driest sense of humours I've heard in a long time. Genuinely nice guy. And I actually believe that he doesn't realise how funny he is sometimes, and how relaxing it is to be in one of his streams. Very nice guy. And Raiden, well, she's just lovely. She's literally just like Mummy Bear. She's just, yeah, I can't really say much more. That kind of fits her perfectly, you know. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Pitbull, for taking care of that. But yeah, if you haven't followed them or checked them out or whatever else, broaden your horizons. You know, if you get on there and you don't like them, then that's fine. You're not going to like everybody. That's never going to happen, right? But if you don't look, you're never going to know. Always try something new. Did you call me Mama Bear? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and I know that's my wife. You know, is Mama Bear, but you know, you're just like that. I don't know. It's very difficult to articulate. You know, the feeling towards you. It's yeah. Mothering is probably one of the best ways of putting it. Sheesh, love myself. But yeah, we all need to branch out. I mean, that's why I spent so long watching Amaranth in the hot tub. You know, because I was just branching. This is what I said to my wife. You know, I'm just branching out, like just trying to connect with you. Exactly, go for some variety. She didn't have it. She didn't believe it. I don't know why. You know, I said I'm just networking. You know. Oh dear. Just trying something new. Oh, stop. I actually got a bit of a tear in my eye there, and I can't see the edge of the line. There we go. That's better. Yeah, variety is the spice of life. Done. See what I mean about the picture not actually looking like we've done much today? These are one of the parts of the pictures that don't seem very rewarding, but they end up being the most rewarding in the end. You were just learning for what? Yeah, well, exactly. And do you know what's scary, right? Lord Creed in here, really good friend of mine, and he wasn't joking. He genuinely said he would buy me a hot tub to do a hot tub stream. And that was true. He genuinely, and he would have done it as well. And I was like, ain't nobody want to see that. I actually had a hot tub for a while. But getting in and out of it was an absolute nightmare. It was actually dangerous to try and get out of it in the end. And then I had to stop using it. But the hydrotherapy side of things was really helping with pain. But yeah, I'm not having a crane to lift me in and out. Well, you know, not a crane, a hoist and stuff. There's a lot of acceptance that I still don't have. It's funny. It's funny how the conversation is skewed over to this. Friend of mine, Jimmy, I don't have a stair lift in my house. I actually still walk up and down the stairs when I actually do go up and down the stairs, which is very rare. And so I'm usually stuck up in the top floor of my house, which is not, you know, I mean, I can get downstairs. It just takes me a long time, and there's a lot of pain involved. And he said, oh, you should get a stair lift. And I said to him, like, I was offered a stair lift years ago, and I didn't accept it because I didn't want my house looking like a hospital. And I won't repeat what he said because I like to keep my streams, you know, family friendly. Suffice it to say, he said I was an unintelligent person who fornicates a lot. And yeah, there you go. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, and he said that I should have just taken it, and I need to get on the case and do that now. Which my missus has been on the phone to them this morning, and apparently there's not enough money in the kitty to do it now. So, but it's all right. We carry on. 3. We want a number 3 now. Let's actually start really knocking this off. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, check out other streamers. Check out the poor gits that are down there with like 0 views. I mean, I'm usually there, I guess. I wouldn't know. I don't have, as I keep telling everybody, I've never had a view counter on. Because I don't want one. And I, as I've said on many occasions, as most of you already know, I'm probably bored of hearing, I would still be the same in here now if there was no one in here talking to me. Because that's when you get anxiety. Oh, no one's watching me. No one's following me. No one's doing this. No one's... So what? So what? Don't concern yourself with things you have no control over. Perfect. Right, where are we in? There's a couple more 5s there. That's it's true. Well, are you back? Welcome back. Are you all cleaned up now? Are you all fresh? here. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're here. Perfect. I do like doing these little bits. They are, like I've said a few times now, and I've realised that I'm repeating myself because I'm actually remembering it, and then I'm leaving myself some audio cues. Not gonna lie to you all, I am, because I turn around and say it a few times now, and then I'll watch this back later on, and I'll be saying to myself, and I'll let you all in the secret. Well, if you bloody well know about it, stop bloody doing it. And that's actually going to make me smile later. And it's so weird because it's true. Nah, just lurking. Heard you love it. Okay, no worries. Right, that's that one. And that one, I think we'll do a number 8 next. What colour's number 8? Oh, what a surprise. It's another green. 8. There we go. This bit here. Yeah, the really small stuff is it's not difficult. It's just a little bit more challenging to continue a conversation and carry on going because I'm like so focused on not going over the line. I could have sworn I've seen another number 8 and now it's gone. So I've wetted up the brush for nothing. Oh, is that an 8? That's an 8 there. That'll do. I know it's kind of branching out to where I don't need to be right now, but I hate to waste the paint. Yeah, what was it? Blue was telling me the other night. Oh, well, not telling me. She was telling a stream, which I actually got on my nerves last night. She said that she's Polish. I hope she doesn't mind me telling. Well, she said it on the stream, so she obviously doesn't mind. But she's Polish, and she went home for a week or something. And I believe she went to visit Auschwitz. And she said it really got on her nerves. She got really angry, and I can see why. Because people were actually in Auschwitz in the gas chambers taking selfies and, like, you know, posting them and saying what a great time they're having. And it was like, where's the respect for what happened there? You know, and it's like, I just can't even imagine what kind of person does that. Yeah, exactly. You know, and they're all like laughing and joking in there. And, you know, I get that you're probably on holiday and you're visiting this destination and whatever else. And I don't expect you to be in there all solemn and depressed and whatever else, because it didn't happen to you. It might have happened to some of your family members or whatever. But, you know, actually have a bit of decorum. You know, when you consider what happened there, and you're in there taking a bloody selfie and like posing like, oh, look at where I am, blah blah blah. And it's, I don't know, that to me that really rubbed me up the wrong way, quite frankly, because that's not something that you should be doing. I mean, you're allowed to do whatever you want, but yeah, exactly. You know, that's just my opinion, and I mean, if I'm down to my opinion, then fine, it's mine. But yeah, that was quite bad to hear that, to be honest, and a little shocking. That can't be a 16 there, because no, that's a 20. Hang on a minute, what does that bit do there? Because that can't be a 16, because that's, give me a second here, sorry. Here. So that is this part here. That would have been a 12. Goes up into there. No. That's a 10. And they're 14, 12, 20, 12. Or is it? No, it's down here. 60. Oh, it's a 6. So that one's a 6. And then that little one's a 20, apparently. Right, okay. So that's a 6. I would never have got that without the cheat sheet. 6. For that greeny bit there. How long are we on? Well, how long are we on here? Hour and a half. Almost. That's not so bad, actually. My back is... I know it's that time, roughly, because this is about the time when my back is really started to burn. And I'll go for a bit longer because I'm trying to, like, push through it. And because don't forget, I've spent 6 years or whatever else just in bed every day. So even though I have a back injury and stuff, it still doesn't mean that I can't try and re-strengthen it and retrain it. So hopefully, anyway. Plenty, where are you? You're there. Now, maybe I should have waited for that to dry a bit. Blow on it for a sec. This one's a really fine bit. That little bit there. Well, hey. Yeah, but do you know, I'm going to look back at this after, so I'm going to think, oh, you spent an hour and a half. What was you doing? Because you clearly weren't painting, but there has been a lot done. Another 16 goes there. As we get closer to the end of this picture, like when we get down to one of the corners, you'll notice that I then start to really power through it, and there'll probably be like a couple of hours stream, maybe, to finish it. Because I get to that point where it's like, I'm at the finishing line, sod it, we're doing this now. And unless, of course, my back goes where I can't, I will probably end up doing that on stream. Maybe. We'll see what happens. So what's this one? That's a 20 there. We'll do that. But now we've kind of, we've got this little bit here done, which I set out to do. I did want to come up here a bit more, but I've just noticed that like time is starting to march and I don't want to do too much. But if I can get this little area off here, I'll be happy because I feel like I've achieved what I set out to do. Little goals, people, make you feel better. Even if the little goal seems like, oh, it's easy to do. Still a goal, you still achieved it, you still did something. So if I feel up to it and my back's not hurting so much, what we'll do next is we're going to play a bit of My Garage. Creed's favourite game, Lord Creed. He loves it. Can't get enough of it. Now, number 1. Who does number 2 work for? I'm gonna have to watch that later on. I keep referencing the film. I obviously haven't seen it in a while. And I did actually want to say, I should have said this at the beginning really. I apologize for my videos having really bad audio. It's an issue. I figured out what it is. It's an issue with NVIDIA Broadcast. It keeps crashing every now and again. And then for some unknown reason, it decides to keep putting my microphone in a stereo, even though it's mono. And I've selected it, which I've said before. But I have to notice it because I have to keep looking at the at OBS now just to make sure that I don't have 2 separate audio indicators for the microphone and that the bars are exactly the same, because if they're not, then it's gone into stereo mode and then I sound like I'm at the end of a really, really long tunnel which is lined with like aluminium foil. Yeah, it's not good. But I appreciate it because people have still watched my paint by numbers videos even though the sound's been dreadful. So thank you for that. For the people that have actually, you know, gone through it. Now that either means that you enjoy what I say, or you don't have any sound on. So I'm thanking you. You might just be like, oh, this guy just goes on and on. We're just turning his bloody sound off. The video's not bad to watch, but you don't want to listen to him. Could you imagine? Someone's going to leave a comment and say, I do that. Just wanted to let you know. And no, Creed, that wouldn't work if it comes from you. I know you tune into me all the time because you love my voice. Up here. Perfect. Oh, we have definitely. Oh, that's not just. Oh, it's a leaf, I think. Is it? No. It's not 26. You don't have 26 in it. It's a 20. Ah, dear. And 20. Okay, I tried. What did you try for? Tried getting it out. Try gutting it out of the office. And I'm going, good. Go home. Get yourself sorted out, buddy. Like you keep saying to me, look after number one. The office will still be there tomorrow. You know, and yeah, go home. Get some rest. But make sure you stay in my stream and stay active. Because priorities, right? Now you get yourself better, buddy. Don't muck about. It's your health. We do a little bit there because for some unknown reason I actually just want to. And a bit there. It actually feels really weird doing this in front of everybody now. Not weird, good weird. Like it's nice because it just feels like you're all along with the same like ride that I'm on. Like doing this. It's so difficult to explain what I mean sometimes. Like articulation is not my strong suit. I have quite a loquacious vocabulary. Look at me. Word of the day, toilet paper. But sometimes I find it difficult to be able to correctly articulate what I want to say and get it across. But it's kind of nice now because every time I see this picture, I'm going to think of you guys and doing this, which is really nice. Okay, that's that little bit done there. Right, that's an 11. I think we need to do the 11 and I think we need to... Oh, and there's a 2 there as well. I suppose I could do that. Actually, we'll do the 2 first because it's a white. Do. There, a bit there, and then an 11. What is 11? Oh, 11's mauve. We like a bit of mauve. There, perfect. We're almost getting another flower done. That's cool. So that's actually going to show real progress when we get onto that in the next one. Can you not? There we go. Brilliant. Clean that up. I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy about what we got done today. It seems like we have a fair amount done. I notice there's a lot of detailing work done, which is nice. And it's moving us forward.